In a world where machines not only translate language but truly comprehend it, artificial intelligence is revolutionizing how we communicate. AI helps us articulate thoughts we struggled to vocalize previously, pushing boundaries of expression. But as we impart our language to machines, they begin to influence it, altering how we talk, write, and even think. Join us in exploring how AI is reshaping the future of language for both the better and potentially the worse. Language has always been at the core of human civilization, from the earliest forms of communication using sounds, gestures, and symbols, to the standardized writing systems that revolutionized the way we share information. Language has continuously evolved alongside us throughout history, every major advancement, from the agricultural revolution to the digital age of the internet, has been driven by our ability to communicate effectively. As modes of communication evolved, so did the language we use to express ourselves. With the rise of AI, we are witnessing a new chapter in the evolution of language. For the first time in history, we have a tool that not only consumes language, but also produces it on a massive scale. AI algorithms are now co-authors of our words, silently shaping the way we communicate, from sharing memes to sending emails. The question of who owns the way we speak has taken on a new dimension, as machines play an increasingly significant role in shaping our collective voice. As AI continues to personalize and shape our language, we are left to ponder how machines will reshape the stories we tell and the way we connect with one another in the future. In the age of AI and the future of language, the line between human and machine communication is becoming increasingly blurred. It's up to us to navigate this new landscape, where our words are no longer solely our own, but influenced by the algorithms that silently shape our collective voice. As we consider the role of AI in shaping the future of language, we must ask ourselves, how will machines reshape the stories we tell, and who ultimately owns the way we speak? In this ever-evolving linguistic landscape, AI doesn't have an inherent understanding of language. It simply makes predictions based on patterns it has learned. These large language models, such as GPT, are exposed to vast amounts of text from books, articles, and spoken conversations. Through this exposure, they can identify patterns in how words are used together, recognize phrases that sound natural, and understand how meaning can change based on the context in which words are used. While AI is able to learn and use our language, its manner of speaking can seem somewhat alien to us. AI communication tends to be precise, logical, and lacking in the human elements of intent, emotion, and lived experience. Despite this, the advancements in this technology are truly remarkable. AI can now create poetry, translate colloquial expressions, and even imitate regional dialects. Moreover, with voice synthesis, AI is not only able to write but also to speak. The next frontier for AI communication is to develop the ability to perceive tone, facial expressions, and emotions in real time. Once achieved, interactions with AI will feel more like natural conversations than the traditional experience of coding commands into a machine. The fundamental question at hand isn't whether AI will be able to speak like us, but rather, if we will adopt the language, patterns, and communication style of AI in our own interactions. Through a mutual adaptation process, the lines between human speech and AI communication may become increasingly blurred in the future. Do you ever stop to think about how much AI has changed the way we communicate? Just consider how different writing an email is now compared to 10 years ago. How often do you find yourself letting autocomplete finish your sentences? Or maybe even allowing AI to improve your tone? It's happening slowly and invisibly, but AI is definitely reshaping the way we express ourselves. On one hand, AI is making language more efficient, but on the other hand, it's also making it more uniform. We start to sound the same. Our unique quirks, regional dialects, and emotions are getting smoothed out by optimization. We're just beginning to see the quiet danger of a global AI accent, where the subtle flattening of how people talk and think is driven by algorithms pushing us toward the most statistically likely phrase. But there's a glimmer of hope on the horizon. AI is also increasing accessibility. With AI translation, language barriers are being torn down. A farmer in Kenya can now easily and fluently discuss business with a shop owner in Seoul thanks to AI. Millions of people are gaining a voice that was once ignored by global systems. So here we are, standing at a crossroads between two potential futures. One where AI erases our linguistic diversity, and one where it amplifies it. The choice is ours, and it's up to us to shape the way AI impacts the way we communicate. Language is not simply a tool for communication. It is a reflection of our identities and cultures. It holds within it the essence of who we are, our sense of humor, and our collective memories. And now, as artificial intelligence steps into the realm of creating stories, scripts, and even slang, we find ourselves on the cusp of a cultural revolution. AI is not just generating text, it is shaping culture. We have all witnessed the rise of viral AI memes, songs composed by chatbots, and entire YouTube channels narrated by synthetic voices. It is a thrilling yet terrifying prospect. Who deserves credit for creativity when the creator is partially composed of code? What happens when our native languages start to diminish in significance? As global AIs prioritize English data, the cultural landscape is undergoing a seismic shift, not in terms of countries, but in the minds of humans and machines merging together. We, the users, are both the spectators and the collaborators in this unprecedented journey. The challenge that lies ahead is to ensure that AI continues to amplify human stories rather than overshadow them. As we navigate this new era of AI language, let us strive to uphold the richness and diversity of human culture, ensuring that our voices are not drowned out by the digital cacophony. Let us embrace this cultural revolution with caution, curiosity, and a commitment to preserving the essence of who we are through the language we speak. In a world where technology is advancing at an unprecedented rate, the future of language is not about AI replacing humans. It is about the co-evolution of AI and language, a partnership where both humans and machines work together in harmony. Just as writing once changed the way we think, AI is revolutionizing cognition itself. With AI, we will be able to think faster, collaborate on a global scale, and perhaps even create new forms of language that blend human emotion with machine precision. However, these advancements also bring about challenges. How do we ensure truth in a world where any text, voice, or video can be artificially generated? How do we maintain the authenticity of communication? In a world that relies heavily on predictive algorithms, the answers to these questions do not lie solely in technology. They lie in how we choose to communicate, listen, and build meaning together. The future of language is not merely about AI speaking our words. It is about whether we can still hear the human voice beneath the technology. In this evolving landscape, it is crucial that we embrace the co-evolution of AI and language. By working together, we can navigate the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead, ensuring that our communication remains authentic and meaningful in a world driven by technology. Let us strive to build a future where human creativity and innovation are at the forefront of our language evolution